want to earn monthly income through investing in the stock market, I'm going to show you two investments. Now, I was going to use my stock fight template, which compares two stocks side by side, but then I realized one of them is a stock and one of them is an ETF. So I was like, oh, I have two templates. I have a stock template that compares two stocks, and I have an ETF template that compares two ETFs. I'll just fill out one column on the stocks and one column on the ETFs and cut and paste them together. But then I realized another problem, which is the PIMCO Dynamic Income Fund invests in bonds across the world, not individual stocks. And my ETF template has a holdings breakdown of individual stocks by sector. So I was, oh my God. So I'm going to compare GAIN and PDI, but it's going to be a little messy. All right, let's go. Oh, but first, smash that follow. So this is as far as I got. You can see as soon as I had to type in the market cap, I realized PDI doesn't have a market cap. It has assets under management, AUM. So Gladstone Investment is first. This is a BDC. That is a business development company. They specialize in buyouts, refinancing debt, senior debt securities, blah, blah, blah. And over the last 1, 5, and 10 years, the stock is up quite a bit. Their dividend is pretty solid at 6.5%. They've also increased it almost 10%. Their revenue is pretty strong, but their debt has increased a little bit, and their cash and free cash flow have both decreased over the last couple of years. You can see here under cash and short-term investments that they had 14.5 million, and now they have 3.25. That's not great. And their free cash flow has also seen some ups and downs as well. They have a dividend safety grade of C-. That's not great. And their payout ratio, which is the percentage of the profits that they pay out, are pretty high. That's very concerning. However, their 2024 revenue and 2025 revenue is expected to increase. And this is how far I got on the ETF template comparing it to PDI. PDI has gotten absolutely crushed over the last 1, 5, and 10 years. Their dividend is pretty high at almost 14%, but their expense ratio is terrifying at 2%. Any expense ratio over 1% is considered to be very high. 2.18% is insane. And this is normally the part of the template where I would put down their holdings breakdown by sector. But this fund invests in fixed income markets across the globe. And they primarily invest in mortgage-backed securities, not stocks. So these are what their top 10 holdings look like. Both of these funds pay monthly, but GAIN will give you around 8 cents and PDI will give you around 22 cents per month. And with high reward can come very high risk. Most inexperienced investors simply look at the yield and go, wow, this is almost 14%, I'm in. But they don't always understand the risks involved or the fact that some of these funds can have very high fees. But some investors might prefer to make a little bit less if they knew their investments would be a little bit safer. Weighing both of these, GAIN, the business development company, has a little bit of a smaller dividend, but much higher growth. And PDI, the bond one, is down over the last decade and has very high fees. But let me know in the comments below if you would invest in both of these, one of these, or none of them.